Hello and welcome to Lehigh Valley Homes and Neighborhoods. I'm Ken Unangst along with Phil Osborne. Now each week we feature neighborhoods and homes for sale in those specific communities. Now in this week's show we're not going to be on location, but we are going to focus on foreclosures. In fact, we're going to be at different locations looking at sale prices from $95,000 to $725,000. But first, let's do an overview of our current market.
Okay, so right now there's currently 4,200 homes, approximately residential homes for sale in Lehigh and Northampton County, what we would consider the Lehigh Valley. Okay, for an average price of $246,000. That's the average price of our current inventory.
These are residential homes, right, not investment properties.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And they've been on the market for now about 180 days on average. So that's a lot of inventory.
So six months.
And they've been on the market for a long time, 6 months on average. So out of that inventory, out of that 4,300 homes available for sale, 195 of those are listed as foreclosures, meaning they're bank-owned properties. Right. Okay. The average price of those foreclosures currently on the market is only $147,000. Okay, so the average sales price of a home in the Lehigh Valley for sold homes, right, okay, year to date, it's about $180,000 to $190,000.
Well, but that would make sense because they say foreclosures sell anywhere between 30 and 45% below market rate. Right. So when you look at an average sale price of $147,000, it's just because they're selling below market.
Exactly, exactly. Out of that 4,200 homes, there's 340 short sales. Okay, that basically a short sale is when the owner of the property still owns the home, but they owe more on it than what it's worth. And they filed for some type of hardship claim, and they're looking to sell that property for less than what the property is actually worth.
And really the downside to some of the short sales that occur is that you have to have, the seller has to approve it, but then also the bank has to agree to it. Right. So sometimes those can be very drawn out transactions and take a lot of time.
And sometimes the bank can actually foreclose in the process.
Right. So there's even been contracts that are there and the bank just takes the property. Right. And then there's a wait before it becomes a foreclosure.
Right.
All right, so we're going to focus on foreclosures today, but my understanding is that Fannie Mae just came out with some different offerings for foreclosures?
Yeah, and this is the main reason why we wanted to focus on this and kind of highlight this today, is that Fannie Mae has recently come out with an incentive for a buyer that if they close before June 30th of this year, they're going to offer 3.5% towards the closing cost on top of what already has been negotiated, whether a sale price has been negotiated or closing costs have already been negotiated. They're saying, hey, we're going to give 3.5% even more. So you can do it via closing cost assistance, or you can do it via sales price reduction. But either way, they're basically coming out and saying, hey, we need to unload our inventory, help us out. And so there's amazing, amazing deals out there with foreclosures, not just because they sell for less, but because now Fannie Mae is actually coming out and saying, hey, we'll take less.
They're going to make it more affordable.
They're just saying, hey, we're gonna give you something for less.
So this is a real call to action to you. So if you're interested in purchasing a property, why not do it by June 30th? And if it's a Fannie Mae owned foreclosure, you're going to be able to get 3.5% in closing cost assistance. Now, I'm sure there's different restrictions or whatever, so you really want to get in touch with us and really lay this out and really make sure everything is going to work for you. And then, this may be a great avenue to go. And if this helps move the foreclosures, we want to get them moved and off the market and move into the next real estate market. Yep. All right, and then you want to talk a little bit about what happens in the search criteria that causes people to miss a lot of these properties.
Yeah. So, when you set up your search criteria, whether you set it up with us and our team, which we would love to do for you, to get with you and set up a proper search criteria for you and your family or whoever you're purchasing with, a lot of people, what they do is they set up a range, a price range, say $250,000 to $300,000, for example, okay? But because these foreclosures sell for such a discount, a lot of people miss amazing opportunities that exist because it's out of your search criteria.
They didn't realize that it might have been in a lower sale price range.
You might be looking $250,000 to $300,000, and the foreclosure might be at $220,000, and you've completely missed it. But it's a caliber home that would sell in the normal market for $260,000 to $270,000 or $280,000. So.
All right, so here at Lehigh Valley Homes TV, we can help you to go out and see those properties. We can set you up a search. We can represent you as a real estate team. We really are a full-service real estate company. And of course, along with the financing, we can help you get that done through the Wealth Center. All right, so I know we got a lot of foreclosures to look at. We'll be right back after that, but let's check out some of these foreclosures across the Lehigh Valley.
4926 Buckeye Road in Emmaus. Located in the popular East Penn School District, this traditional-style two-story home, built in 1942, features 3 bedrooms, 1.5 baths, 1,560 square feet of living space, hardwood floors, central air, and it sits on a flat lot of almost a half an acre. The asking price is only $97,900 and is suitable for a home buyer or a real estate investor. This home is brought to you courtesy of REO Complete. 6254 Hillside Road in Germansville, PA. This Heidelberg Heights country rancher sits on over half an acre with a lovely view. It features 3 bedrooms, 1.5 baths, 1,256 square feet, a fully finished walkout basement with a second kitchen, great for an in-law or extended family quarters setup. Living room with a fireplace and hardwood floors, a country kitchen with center island and tiled floor, open to a dining area or a breakfast nook. Exterior features include a deck, covered patio, above-ground pool, and a 2-car garage. The asking price is only $179,000 and is brought to you courtesy of Coldwell Banker Heritage. 18 South 14th Street in Allentown, Pennsylvania. This amazing Tudor home located in historic Allentown features 5 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 3,100 square feet of living space. Original woodwork throughout, 9-foot ceilings, stained glass windows, pocket doors, 2 fireplaces, 2 staircases, window seats, and a detached 4-car garage. If you are looking for a large home with charm and character at an affordable price, this home is for you. The asking price is only $192,000 and is brought to you courtesy of Coldwell Banker Heritage. 2871 Broadway Road in Forks Township, Pennsylvania. This Riverview Estates townhome built in 2004 features 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 2,073 square feet, a fully finished basement set up for a media room, granite countertops in the kitchen, second floor laundry, a deck, and a 2-car garage. This home does need a little TLC, but is priced well below market at an asking price of $209,900. Similar homes sell for $230,000 to upwards of $250,000. So this home is a great buy for a homeowner or an investor. And this is brought to you courtesy of RE/MAX Real Estate. 4171 Douglas Drive in Bethlehem Township. This stunning 2-story colonial on a half-an-acre lot in Bethlehem Estates features 5 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 3,915 square feet, a formal living room and dining room, a large eating kitchen with granite countertops, family room with vaulted ceiling and skylights, 2 staircases to the second floor, and a 3-car garage. The asking price is $497,000, and this home is brought to you courtesy of Coldwell Banker Heritage. 2540 Shady Nook Road in Slatington, Pennsylvania. This amazing all-brick custom-built French provincial estate sits on 25 acres with spectacular views and holds incredible value and potential for wealth creation. It features 5 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, an estimated 8,000 square feet of living space, 19 total rooms. A finished lower level comes equipped with a wine cellar, exercise room, and a game room, and it also has a 3-car garage. This home could be used as a estate home. It could also be a bed and breakfast, horse farm, or could even be subdivided into several large lots. Millions of dollars of possibilities at only a fraction of the $724,900 asking price. This home is brought to you courtesy of Cassadon Realty.
Thanks for watching the show. Now, if you would like to see any of these amazing properties that are for sale, we can show them to you. We have a full-service real estate team. Now, you can click the links below, or you can just call the number on the screen, and we'll get you right out there. We can set you up a search criteria. We can help you with any of the financing numbers, payments, etc. So just give us a call.
Yep, and if you have a home that you need sold, We can bring some of the marketing and the media that you've seen and some of the shows that we've done right into your home and bring your home amazing exposure in a very crowded real estate market where your home needs to stick out amongst the competition. And we can do that. We can help you get your home sold even in this challenging market. Put a plan together that makes sense and can help you get to the next place you're going.
All right. So until next time, search, learn, and dream.